真的，不体验一次送外卖，你真的不知道什么叫做钱难挣，屎难吃。现在跑了外卖以后才知道，花钱有多离谱。喝个奶茶，吃份外卖，动不动都要10几20几块钱。然后我跑个众包接个单，一单也就3块4块。哎，我之前在办公楼上班的时候都没觉得钱这么难挣。
所以说不要听什么102万就来送外卖，不好干，真的不好干。刚送了一个单，他的定位是错的，电话写的也是假的，我喊了整整一条街都没有人接受，他就写个路边穿白衣服的。送到了，最后还骂了我一顿。如果不是家里困难，外卖这活是真不能干呀，太受气了。
你们有没有就是爬过21楼？
Have any of you ever climbed up to the 21st floor? Today I took an order from a convenience store, and it was a whole case of bottled water. Then after I got downstairs at the residential building, because he said the elevator on his side was broken, I could not go up. Then the customer said, well, could I carry it upstairs by climbing the stairs? But because he was on the 21st floor, I said there was no way I could deliver it up there. I said it was too high. Then the customer said there was no water at home, and asked if I could please help, and said he would give me a 50 yuan tip later. At first I did not want to do it, because it was really too high. After all, it was the 21st floor, and it was a whole case of bottled water. Later he kept asking, so I agreed, and I carried it up for him. Then after I carried it up, I was already almost unable to keep going. After I got there, I delivered the water to him, and then he gave me 50 yuan. But at that time I was really too exhausted, and my hair was completely soaked with sweat. Then he felt really embarrassed. After all, I am a young woman. And then he went back and got another 50 yuan for me. So in total he gave me 100 yuan. Really, I have never climbed such a high building before. It was really too exhausting, too hard. I could not take it anymore.
不跑一次外卖，大概这辈子都不知道钱这么难挣。
If I had not delivered takeout once, I probably would never have known in this lifetime that earning money is this hard. I used to especially love drinking Starbucks and Luckin, but now I only drink water and I quit just like that. I used to love buying clothes and cosmetics, but now if something is not especially necessary, if it is not essential, I basically do not buy it. Now I also cook for myself every day, and if you cook for yourself, groceries are quite cheap, so you can save a lot. A lot of people have asked me what the income from delivering takeout is like. Actually, I do not know about other people, I can only speak for myself. On average, I make less than 5,000 yuan. Maybe because I just started doing it, and my ability is limited, and there are many things I do not really understand very well. This is just my income, I do not know about other people's. Some people also said that they want to try delivering takeout too, and asked what they need to prepare and what kind of vehicle they should buy. Actually, my suggestion is that if you already have an electric scooter, you can first use your own and try it out and get a feel for it. Do not invest so much right away to buy an electric scooter, because you do not know whether you can stick with it. This is just my personal opinion. Actually, all industries are pretty hard right now. I just feel that people should not do nothing at all. Just like me delivering takeout, at least I got myself moving. No matter how much I earn every day, I feel at peace inside.
辛辛苦苦1个月了，终于等到今天了，我发工资啦！省心这个月跑了1900单，超时的1单，差评2单，骑手没有收入30，有效出勤我30天，差评扣我800了，然后飞分卡扣我15.5块，然后保险扣我146，住宿扣我800，感情奖200，然后跑单提成跑了10918。然后扣款60，税前工资11026块9毛钱，个税扣了312，税后一共是10714块9。我老公他也是跑外卖的，虽然他这个月跑的比我多，我也想为这个家庭分担一点，下个月加油哦。
昨天跑外卖10个小时，挣了195块，吃饭花了10块。
Yesterday I delivered takeout for 10 hours and earned 195 yuan, spent 10 yuan on food, got fined 200 yuan, and ended up with nothing left, and I was even 15 yuan in the red, which was basically the same as working the whole day for nothing. To the lady who got me fined, because of you I posted a video, and more than 1 million people watched it. A lot of people do not know what happened. One video made me meet a lot of kind-hearted people, and some people privately messaged me wanting to transfer money to me, but I refused them all because I think this 200 yuan fine was worth it. I delivered it 8 kilometers for you, and then you told me the location was wrong and sent me a new location, and when I looked, it was still another 8 kilometers. It was snowing, and the temperature was below 0, and you asked me to deliver it there again. I said, add 5 yuan, and you said not a single yuan, and if I did not deliver it, you would file a complaint and leave a bad review. You are a woman just like me, but the difference between you and me is that I deliver takeout, and you stay at home waiting for takeout. But I want to tell you this, do not always look at problems only from your own perspective. When people are in a higher position, they should not treat others like they are not human. Delivery workers are also their parents' children. There is nothing shameful about us delivering takeout, and no matter how hard or exhausting it is, we are still their pride. So what if I deliver takeout? Even if I were lower than others, I still would not swallow this kind of humiliation. I used to be a boss too, and now, delivering takeout does not mean I am lower than anyone else. I am carrying a family on my shoulders, carrying the responsibilities of being a wife and a mother. I know a saying, kind people are easily bullied, and gentle horses are easily ridden. So this 200 yuan fine was worth it. It helped me see one thing clearly, and it also helped me meet some people. To all friends, whether you deliver takeout, deliver packages, or carry cement, let me say one thing to you. If you do not have talent, then keep repeating. If you are not a genius, then take it one step at a time. It is fine to go slower, and it is fine if your steps are smaller. All of our efforts are not to make other people think we are amazing, they are to let us truly respect ourselves from the bottom of our hearts. Let us all keep going in 2026.
在问我为什么会选择跑外卖。
Recently, many people have been messaging me privately and asking in the comments why I chose to deliver takeout. I think delivering takeout has a very low barrier to entry. Basically, there is almost no barrier at all. Just one mobile phone and one electric scooter is enough. Another reason is that the time is relatively flexible. If you want to earn more money, then deliver more orders, and the more you work, the more you earn. If you are tired or sick, or if you have something to do and want to meet a friend for a meal or something, you can simply decide not to work, and you do not need to ask anyone for leave. As long as you are not afraid of being tired and not afraid of hardship, the income is actually decent. Some people also talk about the fact that I wear makeup. I wear makeup to please myself, not to show it to other people. If I think I look good, then I wear makeup, and I do not need to explain it. Also, everyone should not put any filter on any profession. People who really deliver takeout are not necessarily bad people. People who work in offices, or even civil servants, no matter how glamorous their jobs may look, are not necessarily more noble as people. This is what the environment is like now. No one should look down on anyone else. Everyone is working hard, and it is enough to just live positively.
There are more and more female takeout riders now, and according to statistics from the major takeout platforms, the number has already approached 700,000. The large-scale influx of female riders into the takeout industry is not some kind of female awakening, but because every path of retreat has been completely cut off. Why do women choose to deliver takeout? In the real world, people who choose to deliver takeout all meet one extremely cruel but extremely realistic condition, and that is that the moment their cash flow is cut off, problems immediately appear. Takeout delivery can provide 3 things. First, you can start immediately. Second, the time is flexible. Third, you can get money immediately. But what many people ignore is one crucial fact. Many of the female riders delivering takeout now are not single individuals, but people who are tightly bound by family responsibilities and debt. Among today's female takeout riders, a large portion have children to support, mortgages, car loans, consumer loans, and fixed repayment deadlines. Once they default, the consequences are unimaginable. When a person is bound by debt, the requirement she has for a job is reduced to just one thing. Can you give me money immediately today? So the takeout industry has never been absorbing so-called free labor. It has been absorbing people whose cash flow has been locked to the point of desperation. It is not that they do not want to change careers or they do not want to learn and plan for the future. It is that debt does not allow them to take things slowly. But the problem now is that the takeout industry itself is also being crushed. When more and more people pour into the takeout industry, that does not mean the demand for takeout has increased. It means that other industries can no longer offer any way out. So the increase in female riders is not the problem itself. They are simply the first group to feel the pressure of life. The real problem is that when a society keeps losing its middle buffer layer, everyone will eventually be pushed onto the same, increasingly narrow track. It is just that some people stepped onto it earlier than others.